Xbox have announced a ton of games coming to both our Xbox consoles and Xbox Game Pass this week. If you thought August was going to be a slow month, then think again. We've got 20 games to talk about today, from shadow drops and major updates to some fresh new titles that are sure to keep you busy. With Gamescom in full swing this week, make sure to subscribe below as we will be doing live streams and video coverage every single day. With that out the way, my name is Fletcher, this is Xbox Nation, and these are the 22 new games coming to Xbox and Xbox Game Pass this August and beyond. Starting today off with Atlas Fallen, which is launching on the 22nd of August for console, cloud and PC into Xbox Game Pass. Now, I know a lot of you love a good action RPG, and this one is seriously ramping things up with the latest Reign of Sand update. The game already has an expansive open world to explore, but with this update, you're getting new voice acting that adds depth to the story and a reworked campaign that's more engaging than ever. The bonus is, if you've already conquered the main story, the new Game Plus mode is going to test your skills like never before. Plus, the Essence Stones add a layer of strategy as you face even more formidable creatures. Trust me, this is one game you won't want to miss, and it comes to Game Pass in the next couple of days. In case you missed it last week, there is something for all the classic shooter fans out there. Doom 1 and 2 Enhanced Edition dropped onto Xbox Game Pass thanks to QuakeCon, and it's everything that you remember, plus a whole lot more. We're talking 4K resolution, 120 FPS, and yes, cross-platform deathmatch and co-op for up to 16 players. It's amazing to see how these iconic games have been brought up to the modern era. And that's not all, there's also additional content including campaigns like TNT Evolution, the Platonia Experience, and the fan favourite Romero-made Sigil. Whether you're a long-time Doom fan or a newcomer, this Enhanced Edition is packed with hours of demon-slaying fun. On August 27th, we've got Core Keeper, hitting Xbox Game Pass for console, PC, and Xbox Series X and S consoles. This game is like the perfect mix of Stardew Valley and Terraria, but with its own unique twist. Imagine diving into an underground world where you can mine, craft, build, and explore to your heart's content. What's really cool is that you can shape your adventure any way that you want. You can develop your character, uncover ancient secrets, and even engage in co-op or cooperative play with your friends. There's something really satisfying about the way you can carve out your own little corner in this vast dynamic world. Now, here's a big one for the FPS fans out there. Call of Duty Black Ops 6 is coming, and you can get your hands on it early with the open beta starting on the 30th of August. The beta download will be available from the 28th of August, so definitely mark that on your calendars. This isn't just your typical COD experience, they're actually introducing something new called Omni Movement, which promises to revolutionize how you move and fight in this experience. Plus, there are several new 6v6 maps to explore and fresh weapons and gadgets to experiment with. Here's the best part though, is that you can earn rewards in the beta that will carry over to the full game when it launches. If you're like me and can't wait to see what Black Ops 6 has in store, this is the perfect way to get an early taste. Persona fans, get ready for some exciting news. Persona 3 Reload, the expansion pass Bridge of Time, is coming to Game Pass at the start of September. This expansion is set to bring even more depth and content to the beloved JRPG, this time with new characters, storylines, and perhaps some even more unexpected twists. It's really shaping up to be a must-play for anyone who's been immersed in the world of Persona. Whether you're just new to the series or a long-time fan, this expansion is going to offer a fresh experience that's worth diving into. Publisher Raw Fury has announced that Star Trucker, an interstellar trucking sim, will be coming to Xbox Game Pass this September. Developed by Monster & Monster, Star Trucker is both a truck simulation and space RPG, boasting an Americana-inspired setting combined with retro science fiction. You'll be able to explore the open expanses of space, taking on challenges and opportunities whilst grappling with zero-G truck physics. During your journey, you'll have to level up your haulage mastery while transporting various goods and upgrading your truck to complete jobs as quickly and efficiently as possible. Star Trucker will be heading to the Xbox Series X and S and PC on the 3rd of September, and it's available day one on Game Pass. Now, let's switch gears to some extreme sports action. Descenders fans, you're now in for a treat. No More Robots just announced that Descenders Next, a brand new game in the series that's taking things to a whole new level. Instead of just one more DLC, we're getting a whole new game that focuses on boarding sports. You'll start by shredding snowy slopes in tight, effortless snowboarding sessions, and then transition to rough and gritty world of mountain boarding. What's awesome is that each sport is going to feel and handle completely differently, so you'll have to master each one independently. The devs have also promised free sports updates on a constant basis. This game is only going to grow and evolve over time. If you're into games like Riders Republic, this one is one you'll want to keep your eye on. Now, let's talk about something dark and gritty. Vapor World Over the Mind, and it's coming to Xbox Game Pass sometime next year. And if you're a fan of Souls-like games, you need to keep this one on your radar. It's a 2.5D side-scrolling ARPG that's heavily inspired by Sekiro's parrying mechanics and the dark atmospheric vibes of Bloodborne. The game was originally funded through a Kickstarter campaign and is smashed through every single milestone, which means the devs are bringing all of their ambitious ideas to life. The combat is fast-paced and unforgiving, and the world is dripping with dark and moody atmospheres. If you love challenging combat and exploring twisted, dangerous worlds, then Vapor World is going to be right up your alley. Good news for Overwatch 2 players starting on the 17th of September. If you link your Battle.net account to your Xbox Game Pass account, you'll score some incredible in-game rewards. We're talking about 30 mythic prisons and 6 exclusive hero skins like Cardboard Reinhardt, Cyber Dragon Henzo, and B Mercy. These skins are yours to keep, but you will need to link your accounts by the 21st of October to claim them all. This is a fantastic bonus for anyone already playing Overwatch 2 and is a great reason to dive back into the game if you've taken a break. Speaking of potential hits, there's been some buzz about Copper City possibly coming to Xbox Game Pass. While nothing is confirmed as of yet, this upcoming football or soccer tycoon game has got us incredibly excited. Copper City isn't your standard EAFC style experience. Instead, it's focused on the organization behind major matches, in which you'll need to plan things like security, transportation, and fan experiences. We're loving the idea behind this one, and now we're just eager to get our hands on it. There's no release date as of yet, but it is expected for 2025, so there's plenty of time for an Xbox Game Pass deal to be secured. Now, let's talk about some core games hitting Xbox Game Pass Core on the 21st of August. First up, we've got City Skylines. If you've ever wanted to build your dream city from the ground up, this is your chance. The game gives you complete control over every aspect of your city, from zoning and road layouts to public services and policies. It's incredibly detailed and perfect for anyone who loves city building sims. Next up is Control Ultimate Edition, an award-winning third-person action-adventure game that's as mind-bending as it is thrilling. You will play as Jesse Fadden, exploring a mysterious government building filled with paranormal events. The story is incredibly deep, the combat is engaging, and the visuals are absolutely stunning. And last but not least, we have SnowRunner. This game puts you in the driver's seat of powerful all-terrain vehicles as you tackle extreme environments. Whether you're navigating through muddy roads, snowy landscapes, or raging rivers, the game's physics and environments make every journey feel like an epic adventure. We then had a ton of new game announcements this week, and there are some incredible games. First up, Ambulance Life, a paramedic simulator, gives you the chance to step into the shoes of a paramedic. The game is all about the high-stakes world of emergency and medical services, as you'll be tasked with racing through city streets to reach emergencies, stabilizing patients on site, and making quick decisions that can save lives. The game features realistic medical scenarios and a variety of missions that will test both your speed and medical knowledge. Whether you're just treating a car accident victim or responding to a heart attack, the pressure is on to perform at your best. Next, we have 2 Point Museum, brought to you by the creators of 2 Point Hospital. This time, you're not curing patients, but building and managing a museum from the ground up. You'll create exhibits featuring everything from ancient artifacts to futuristic tech, all whilst dealing with the quirky challenges that come with running a public attraction. The game features the signature 2 Point humor, with plenty of surprises like exhibits coming to life. Balancing your budget, keeping visitors entertained, and handling unforeseen events will definitely keep you on your toes in this deeply engaging simulation. The Nightling is a medieval action-adventure game with a rich RPG layer. You play as a young knight on a quest to earn your place in a world filled with danger and political intrigue. The game offers a blend of combat, exploration, and character customization, allowing you to choose how you grow your knight. You'll encounter a variety of enemies from bandits to mythical creatures, and each victory brings you closer to your ultimate goal. Now, if you're in the mood for something more laid back, Garden Witch Life offers a charming escape into a magical world. You will play as a young witch who has inherited a small overgrown garden. Your job is to turn it into a thriving magical sanctuary. You'll have to plant and tend to enchanted crops, brew potions with mysterious effects, and interact with whimsical creatures. The game's social element also adds another layer of fun as you befriend the quirky villagers, unlock new spells, and customize your garden to reflect your magical style. It's the perfect game to unwind with, offering a blend of farming and sim management into this magical adventure. For those of you who love rhythm-based games, Mellowbot is a standout title. Set in a futuristic world where music is power, you'll control a robot protagonist who must solve puzzles and defeat enemies by staying in sync with the beat. Each level is like a musical journey where timing your actions to the rhythm is key to success. The game's soundtrack is very diverse and enraging, ranging from electronic beats to more classical themes, each influencing the gameplay in many unique ways. With its vibrant visuals and challenging rhythmic gameplay, Mellowbot is a must-play for fans of rhythm games and puzzle solvers. Next, Karma the Dark World offers a dark, immersive experience where every single choice has a consequence. This is a story-rich, first-person cinematic psychological thriller set in a dystopian world where the Leviathan Corporation is omnipresent. The time is 1984, the place is East Germany, and things are not quite what they seem. You are a detective called Daniel, a Rome agent for Leviathan's Fort Bureau. You have been brought in to investigate actions that have happened in a very specific moment in time, a moment which opens the mind to a world of espionage and betrayal littered with deep and dark secrets. Survival fans, you will want to check out Crisis X, a gritty post-apocalyptic game that challenges you to survive in a world where every day is a struggle. The game emphasizes realism, where you'll need to manage hunger, thirst, and fatigue while scavenging for resources and building shelters. The ultimate world is hostile, filled with many environmental hazards and other survivors who might not always be very friendly. The dynamic AI system means that each encounter can play out differently depending on all of your choices and actions. With its intense survival mechanics and unforgiving world, Crisis X really delivers a deeply immersive experience to those who love a challenge. For those of you who want something a bit more whimsical, the Plucky Squire is an action-adventure game that blends 2D and 3D gameplay in a truly unique way. You'll play as a storybook hero who discovers a way to leap out of his book and into the real world. The game cleverly switches between 2D platforming and 3D exploration, offering a variety of puzzles and challenges that keep the gameplay fresh and exciting. The art style is colourful and charming, bringing both the storybook and real-world settings completely to life. It's a fun, imaginative adventure that's great for players of all ages, and it comes out to Xbox this September. Now, in a bit of exclusive news coming from Gamescom, we have had an announcement of Unawake, developed by Reality Arts Studio and published by Toplist Productions. It is set to make a splash at Gamescom with its new trailer, and looking at it, it looks fantastic. This action-packed melee game, powered by Unreal Engine 5, thrusts players into a dystopian world ravaged by celestial combat between angels and demons. The game also features intense first-person combat with rich character progression and a deep loot system, all set in stunning, nightmarish worlds. With lifelike facial animations thanks to Nvidia's audio-to-face technology and Epic's metahuman toolset, Unawake promises an immersive experience as you battle through its dark fantasy universe. Definitely stay tuned to the channel for more details as it gears up towards its console debut. Last but not least, Exoborn is a sci-fi RPG that lets you explore alien worlds in a customizable mech suit. As you journey through distant planets, you'll uncover mysteries, battle hostile creatures, and solve puzzles. The game's RPG elements allow you to upgrade your mech with new weapons and abilities, tailoring your playstyle as you explore. The expansive worlds are filled with secrets to discover, and the fast-paced combat keeps the action incredibly exciting. Whether you're a fan of sci-fi or RPGs, Exoborn offers a rich and immersive experience, and I think this is a game that's on the top of my own list in 2025. Before we wrap up today's video, a quick heads up as some games are leaving Game Pass on August the 31st. If you haven't played Atomic Heart, Guilty Gear Strive or NBA 2K24 yet, now's the time to dive in before they're gone. Each of these games offer something truly unique, so be sure to check them out before the end of the month. If you do want to keep them in your Game Pass library, however, you can take advantage of your Game Pass discount and save about 20% on each of these titles. Do any of these games on this list interest you? Let me know in the comments below. Remember to like the video if you enjoyed and subscribe for more Xbox and Game Pass content every single day. We are covering Gamescom opening night live tonight, so make sure you click the link on screen now to join us at 7 PM UK time.